This is the story of Giovanni Battista Buotti, better known as Mastro Titta, the most infamous executioner in the history of the Papal States. For nearly 70 years, this man carried out over 500 executions under the orders of 6 popes, turning justice into a public spectacle that horrified and fascinated Rome. In this part of Italy, the Papal States were a land ruled by faith and fear, where the Pope's word is law, and crimes like theft, murder, or sacrilege could cost you your life. An umbrella maker by trade. At just 17, Buotti became an executioner to the Pope. No one knows exactly how he got the job. From what can be gathered, Buotti came from a humble background suggesting no inherent connection to the justice system or the political elite. There's no evidence of Buotti having prior training or a family tradition in the trade, unlike some executioners in other regions. His youth at the time of his appointment suggests he may have been selected for his physical strength. However, the most likely explanation was that there was a lack of other willing candidates volunteering for the low pay, just 3 cents per execution, and the social stigma associated with it. Because of the nature of the job, Buotti was restricted to living in the Vatican's Borgo district, where he lived with his wife. He wasn't allowed to freely move outside of it except for official duties. More so for his safety, so that the family members and friends of the condemned wouldn't seek revenge on him. Historical records indicate his first execution was that of Nicola Gentilucci. He was hanged and quartered in Foligno in 1796. A type of punishment usually reserved for those convicted of high treason. In this case, the condemned was accused of killing a priest and coachman and robbing 2 friars. Around this time, it has to be remembered that public executions were a normal occurrence that drew huge crowds. It was a tool to keep order in a restless city and served as a warning to would-be criminals. Buotti's work caught the eye of some big names of the time. The poet Lord Byron saw him in action in 1817 and wrote about the grim festivity of it all. Charles Dickens, in 1846, described the scene in Pictures from Italy, saying the crowd treated it like a tragic opera. Even Roman poet Giuseppe Gioacchino Belli mocked Mastro Titta in his sonnets, calling him a symbol of the Pope's iron grip, but for Buotti, this was just another day of work. Oddly enough, there was a nursery rhyme made about him. Slice, slice, Mastro Titta. A loaf of bread and salami. 1 for me, 1 for thee. 1 for mama, that makes 3. He retired in 1864, passing the axe to his assistant, and died peacefully in 1869 at age 90. Today, you can see his red robe and axe at Rome's Criminology Museum, a haunting reminder of a brutal era.